back to episode 10 of the Battletech campaign playthrough. This time around, we are going to take on the next campaign mission.
By your command.
This is
That work order you submitted is complete.
sort of the second official mission. We'll go take a look at it real quick before we continue on our travel. This is the first strike. We're traveling to Weldry to carry out our first major operation against the Directorate. We'll brief you more fully when you arrive, and prepare yourself, Commander. After this drop, we will be at war. So we're sort of making our presence known against the usurpers of the throne. And on our way there, we'll see if we want to do any mech refits. So we've got our heavy quick draw here, pretty beefy on our armor. Got a little short range layout and okay heat efficiency, not fantastic. We could always do something like drop one of our short range missiles. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move the ammo down into the leg. Almost want to... No, that's fine. That's the only thing we're gonna do there.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
We have this Centurion. So LRM-5 is 2 tons. LRM-10 is 5 tons. So it's 8 tons. And that's 6. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're gonna keep this one the way it is for now as well. Yeah, that looks fine. So we're back, we'll take a look at our Shadowhawk. This one could probably be changed around a bit. We could probably drop the SRM-2 and the SRM-2 ammo. This one's not really our long range. So actually maybe we leave the SRM ammo in there and throw an SRM-6 and an SRM-4 in. That really messes with our heat, huh? Maybe 2 SRM-4s. We could... Interesting. And another heatsink. Oh, right, we were gonna leave that there. Do the cockpit mod on the Shadowhawk. So our range is a bit down because we take the LRMs out. But our overall damage is gonna go up. And we are neutral on our heat as long as there's no world bonus or whatnot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and confirm that.
I'll get it in the schedule.
We got 6 days of work. How much more days of travel do we have? We have 23 days of travel. So we can do a total of 23 days worth of refits. We got the Vindicator. It's got a large laser. Move these heat sinks down to the legs. Can we improve this at all? Moving. So one thing to note is the lasers in the arms have a slightly higher chance to hit than the center, than the torso or head lasers. They get like an aiming bonus. It's a lot of LRM ammo for just the LRN-10. We could go ahead and make him a little more of a laser boat. Oh, that would really mess with our heat efficiency. Maybe we just add another heat sink and take that ammo box out. So now we're pretty close to heat neutral. We'll leave one heat sink in the torso. Alright.
Logged and noted.
And then last,
Shouldn't be too hard.
the blackjack. This is decent configuration. Could probably take that armor down and bump the armor up. Which doesn't actually cost us
I'll
anything.
let you know when that's done.
And we're not likely to use the spider on this mission, so we could throw it in. We just take off 2 jump jets and crank the armor up. So it has a little more survivability. It's one way we could do it, or we could even place a medium laser with 2 small lasers and kind of make it a melee scout mech. That would be another thing we could do. And we'll give that a try. Oh, what's our heat efficiency? 30 heat, 24, because the small lasers have a 6 heat, and the medium laser has a 12. Oh, so it's kind of heat neutral. And then we took our jump jets. Okay. Yeah, we'll try
Right.
that with the spider.
I'll
The
get it in
spider is
the
likely to
schedule.
be gone later anyway. So then we'll go back and we'll continue on our way.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Alright. Morning briefing. Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies, medabadges, drawn packs, a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I feel better when we're well stocked. Samara frowns. Why do we keep patching our supplies in dribs and drabs? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount and get ahead of this problem? God knows we'll end up using them, and maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery times for a while. Stock, we can put it off, buy extra supplies, 25k, which we'll do. We have 2 medical point boosts, so if we have any, yes, that should get our injured pilots back in action a little bit quicker with the medical point boost. There we go. Making a few jump ship jumps across space. Stops, recharges for a couple of days, and jumps again. It's actually a decent distance where we were going.
Undock from jump ship. We're clear.
Alright, so we're kind of at our location. We've got to fly from the jump ship to Weldry. We're still a week away,
I
even though
wrapped
we're
up
flying.
that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, finished all of
Hey, Commander.
the mech bay
Be with
changes
you in
that
a
we
sec.
wanted. Take one last look at our quick draw here. Heat efficiency, not fantastic. Decently well armored still. Short range brawling mech is what this is. And then our Shadowhawk is also pretty short range brawler. The SRM's AC-5s, and then our long range from our Centurion with all of its missile launchers, and our Vindicator is sort of mid-range brawler with a medium laser, a large laser, and the LRM-10. That's likely going to be our 4 for the next mission.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
And then we will arrive at Weldry and begin the mission.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Not yet. We want to take a quick look at our mech warriors.
Yes, Commander.
See if there's
Waiting
any
for orders.
that can be
I hear ya.
upgraded. Alright, we want to...
Mech
Don't
warrior
knock
training
down.
complete.
Commander.
We're not going to upgrade you yet because you're still
Order.
injured. So we've got Vegas here. Alright, he's probably also going to be our gunnery, another gunnery guy.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Stump, we're going to give you the
Training complete.
melee
Yes, Commander.
bonus, gunnery, give you a little
Mech
tactics
warrior
bonus.
training complete.
Alright,
Report, Commander. Commander.
Yes,
Yes,
okay,
Commander.
all good to go. So we're going to launch our contract. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Argo Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as a dumping ground for his political enemies. A big political prison, alright. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. The image of an imposing structure appears on your view screen. It has the solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with the Taurian architecture. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because they're our people, and we need you to help to do it. Bonus figureheads. We'll just go down the list here. There are different kinds of power, Vegas. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Argo Reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. My uncle has hardline supporters everywhere. Their ranks have swelled in the absence of strong opposition, but the remaining members of the founding council will rally their people against the Directorate if given the chance. By freeing Weldry, we give them that chance. You need to know what about Cinema Lance into everything from the sub-zero climate to the inedible vegetation. The whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects. The swarms can stretch for miles. It's a sub-zero climate with blood-sucking insects. That sounds terrible. You're shitting me. Yeah, I'm afraid not. They're called Branson's mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers for harmful bacteria. And you're dropping infantry there on purpose? The army will be safe. Population centers like the Icebox use ultrasonics to keep the swarms at bay. But I thank you for your concern, Mr. Vertanen. You have an army. What do you need 4 mercenary mechs for? Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, we will sneak in, attack the Icebox, and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. Yeah, they rarely go according to plan. I know, Vegas, and that is one of the major reasons why I need you on this job. You adapted to the chaos of the battlefield on Cormadir. I'll be counting on you to do the same here. I'll remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Vegas. Give my uncle troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on the planet has been crushed and the icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Alright, so we're taking Hemoth, Den, and the Quick Draw. We're gonna leave. We're not taking Decker. We're leaving Stomp and the Shadowhawk. But we will bring Glitch and the Centurion for our multi-target and extra buffs. And this is our crew, and we'll stay in the Vindicator for now.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Alright, so we gotta fight our way to the Icebox prison camp, destroy all Directorate forces, and liberate the Icebox from Directorate control.
Command interface initiated.
2 entrances into the complex. Intel says each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. Also seeing an LRM emplacement between the 2 checkpoints. Battletech defenses should be practically nil. As predicted, Lady Arana's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison's standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen. Nothing you can't handle. Clear away the opposition and capture the prison. Lady Arana and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commander. Alright, so turrets and vehicles. Sure, that's all we're gonna have to deal with. Let me get up here. Oh, some lovely turret generators. I wonder what those power... Oh, there's 6 of them. Okay. So we want to get up here to these generators. Just casually walk up the road.
I understand. Got it.
Let's see how those jump jets treat you.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, get up there with her. Can you also... Alright, you also...
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, our poor little Centurion's gonna be stuck on the ground. You walk your butt
Moving
around.
out.
Hopefully there's nobody to ambush her on this side.
Picked up a
So
blitz.
there's the turret's down there. Oh, I don't get to shoot this round, huh? Well, we're gonna stay kind of
Be there in a jiff.
behind cover just in case.
Don't need to tell me twice.
It's sort of a movement only round until you get enemies on scanners.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
That's an interesting way of walking around. Alright, I'm gonna try and take out this turret
Target
generator.
confirmed. Target destroyed.
Oh, nice. We're able to take it out. For these sort of stationary targets, we'll try and avoid using up our ammunition. Things I didn't think about not using it with the Shadowhawk. Not too worried about the missiles on this guy because they're not his
Engaging target.
primary weapon.
Target building destroyed.
Those 2 down, so that knocks out those 2 primary turrets there, and we'll run down the hill. Take out
Affirmative.
those 4. Yes, there's some vehicles. There's the other turrets, gonna be on those towers.
As you
hopefully
wish.
we can stay out of line of sight until we get close enough to actually shoot the generators. These prison gates on either side are going to be your best point of entry into the complex. Blow them down and make your way inside, or jump the walls if your lance is capable of it. Your call. Well, we've got a single mech without jump jets, so we're probably going to be knocking on the doors.
You have orders?
Alright. This will be our best move here with this guy. Can we... no, jumping's not as good. Alright.
Have no doubt, it will be
Move
done.
our little stomper up and take these generators out.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Fresh real estate available.
Okay. Oh, that was the far side turret, I believe. So we get a bulldog, a scorpion. We'll see what these vehicles are. Alright, so that's a large laser, 2 SRM4s, AC5 and an MG. Unknown vehicle there. Guessing which generator marks which turret. It's not as easy as a single
Engaging target.
generator for all 4.
Target building. Destroyed.
No, okay, that was that one.
What can I do for you? On my way.
Keep her kind of... oh, let's see. We do 40, 80, 20. How much health? We could probably take out one of these.
Here we go.
Which would be really nice considering how... oh, so close. How damaging the turrets can be.
Receiving you.
Right. Oh, he's sort of standing in the way. Alright, we're just gonna come over here and hit these vehicles then. It's pretty good. Pretty good shots. Too short range to get in on the generators for now.
Giving him everything I've got.
So these 2 guys can finish off the generators next turn, and then it's just these 5 vehicles. So we're Striker or something. That's the long-range missile launcher. Another bulldog. Large laser, short-range missiles. We're out in the open here. That's a bit of a problem. We need to get into some cover to reduce the amount of damage we're taking.
Reporting.
So we'll move up
Certainly.
here. Get him back in some cover. Go ahead and fire here, but without our AC5. And
Firing!
That turret.
I could do this all day.
Those 2 of their lighter vehicles are gonna go. It's probably an AC5. Ouch. Thankfully we got in cover before that hit. Move him up there. And take out the
Engaging
remaining
target.
generator. Alright, so that's all the turrets down.
Target building. Destroyed.
Good to go.
Just gonna go ahead and spread the love out. Oh, it's being a little slow. Alright, so B and C. Actually, I want that to be A, that to be B. Alright.
Got it.
Interesting target selection. We're a little too close together here. Oh,
Damage minimal.
got a
Commander.
stray shot already, or got some armor breach on the Shadowhawk already. That's a bit surprising. Those large lasers on those tanks really doing a number.
Locking in all weapon systems. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Vehicle trashed.
Alright, so we're gonna have to be a little careful with Stomp there since he's taking big damage to see what's exposed, the arm or the shoulder. Yeah, letting him get caught out in the open there. I was trying to deal with the turret generators quickly. And unfortunately, let's see.
Reporting.
Oh, it's leg. Oh, we could get legged pretty quickly there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and
I understand.
have him come up and stomp the tank.
Engaging.
True to his name.
Reporting enemy vehicle eliminated.
Do that. Wanted to get in close.
All weapons committed.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Outside of our scanner range and line of sight, so we really only have one target right now, which has already been softened up. Pretty heavily armored. These tanks. Basically the equivalent of a medium mech tank armor, or medium mech armor. 75 on the various faces.
Minimal damage on that hit. Orders.
Fire up. Destroy this tank. Hopefully in one salvo. Since we couldn't get into cover, and we're going to be a little exposed.
Confirmed.
Nice. Thankfully, these
Reporting.
vehicles are
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
tough on the outside, very squishy once you get through the armor. It's just like one or two rockets will, or missiles will destroy them. Just his right leg that we've gotta
Barely hit,
protect.
Commander.
Alright.
Yes, Commander.
We are gonna have Stomp
Move order
perform his
received.
trademark move.
Ah! Enemy vehicle destroyed.
The striker here should be a lot. Wow, it's also carrying. It's carrying as much armor as the tanks, which is very
All
surprising.
weapons committed.
Thankfully, we had enough firepower
Enemy
to get through.
unit destroyed.
Alright, so now we're gonna come
Position
up here
confirmed.
and break through the gates.
Certainly. Coordinates received.
We're gonna stick to laser weaponry and save our ammo for the enemies that are inside the walls.
Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
We may use a few short-range missiles. Let me check our ammo capacity here. We've got 76, we're firing 8 a turn. Yeah, we're only using the lasers.
Target
for
acquired,
this guy.
locked in.
We may run a little low on missiles on the inside. We have too many opponents to deal with.
Engaging target.
Down come the gates.
Target building destroyed.
Alright, yep. We want
I copy.
you. Nope, not there. Alright. Prison is ours. All directed personnel to action station. God damn it, this is not a drill. Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. Warden must have held a lance in reserve.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Urano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
That's nice to know.
Have no doubt, it will be done.
Uh-huh.
So we left our Shadowhawk in cover there. We will see if we get any sensor contacts. Oh, there we go. Coming out of this central compound here. Yep. There's 3. There's a Jenner, but it's pretty light. Wait, did it just come out and then go again? Oh, thankfully our heavily armored heavy mech is in the front with fair amount of evasion. I guess there's 4. Turn all our weapons back on. Use vigilance to give ourselves guarded and entrenched. Let's see if we can't do some damage to this Jenner that's stepped too far forward.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, there's a Centurion. It's got an autocannon. And it's doing a significant amount of damage.
I hear ya.
Alright, do we want to try and take out the Jenner? Yes, we're gonna multi-target. That's gonna be A, that's gonna be B. We're just sending the 5 at B. We want to take the Jenner
Line
out,
them up and I'll
hopefully.
shoot them down, Commander.
Pepper the Centurion with. We didn't finish it off with that. I was hoping the 80 damage would be enough. Something with a decent amount of long range missiles rated in. Glad we used vigilance on the mitigator. That was.
Reporting.
Probably use it here too. Yeah, we're gonna finish off this right leg, so we're gonna turn him like this to keep that damaged leg away from the enemy's attacks. Turn all of those weapons back on. And try and finish off this light leg.
Fight harder, damn you! We
Jaegermech with good accuracy built in. That took
Warning.
a lot of
Armor low.
armor off our.
Waiting for orders.
That took a lot of armor off our Vindicator. Really need to get them to focus on. Alright, we're gonna try and take the Centurion down next.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
We really need to get them to focus on our quick draw since it can
Reporting
take the damage.
critical hit.
For the Aryan people. Oh. Sure, Kamea survives. So she's busted in the back wall all on her own. So what's our armor situation? 17, 25, 6 in the leg, 17 in the arm. Alright, so maybe we just yeah, we'll move over here. We're gonna use a precision strike on the Centurion to try to move
All
its
weapons
initiative down.
submitted.
Let our Centurion
Awaiting orders.
get a shot on it before. Yeah, before it gets to move.
Of course.
One of the reasons we keep moving like this is we want to keep our evasion pips up. We don't want to stand still. And
Target
let that
acquired and locked in.
Jaegermech also get lining them up like this. That's just nice. Alright, their Centurion
Target
is down.
neutralized.
So she's piloting the Kentaro that she was piloting in our. Oh, nice. Wow. Head hit, knockdown. We could get a whole Jaegermech out of this if we're able to get one more pilot injury on him. That was.
Standing by.
Alright, we're gonna step up
Heading out.
and see if we can't take the other leg off without just straight up killing him. Alright, how much armor do they have? 52 there. Oh, we could go for the torso actually.
Here it comes.
Pilot incapacitated. Perfect.
Hostile
Mech's down, and it's possible we could get an entire
Waiting for orders.
Jaegermech out of that, out of the salvage, which would be really nice to replace the blackjack with in our mech lineup. She's runnable, huh? We got one more mech hiding out back here. Keep the Shadowhawk and the Vindicator back. I think we're just gonna send in the quick draw and let the Centurion
Yes, Commander.
just kind of wait out the brace. Yeah, so reserve them down.
Good to go.
So we'll see if we can't sprint in here. Get a line of sight
On
this
my
one
way.
so
Double
our
time.
Centurion can rain down some long-range missiles on its head. Yeah, so we've got a trebuchet. Oh right, and our Vindicator has some LRMs as well.
Engaging target.
I hear ya.
Use a precision shot to take its initiative down one turn.
Got
Take
it.
a leg off. And that's where all those shots went. But now we get basically our whole team gets to go before.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you could jump. Oh, can you get a better spot to jump to? Oh, yes.
Engaging jump jet.
Put our Shadowhawk up on the wall, and we are just gonna lay
Locking
into
on
him.
target.
You can't jump that far. Yeah. Just 35, 70. Okay, yeah, we'll back you up. Give your long-range missiles a little better hit chance. And just pep
Engaging
ahead.
target.
Good to go.
You can fire your 25
Special delivery.
missiles. Wow, we didn't take off a leg or a torso. Please don't take the leg off of my Shadowhawk. Alright.
There's a hole in my armor.
Yes, Commander.
Just walk
Move
up
order
and
received.
Give him hell. So we're going to be doing 100 plus 8 times 8, 64. Should be doing about 164 if we hit with everything. And he's got 70. His center torso 35, 36. We should take something off this. Unless, of course, we hit the armored side, which we sort of had that coming. Yeah, nice. Alright, yeah, Kamea has a pretty heavy, strong alpha strike in the Kintaro. The prison is ours. Thanks for the assist. Lady Arano, I'll have Sumar bring us down for the victory celebration. There will be no celebrating. Not after what I saw out there. God's serious. The things the Directorate has done to these people. Kamea, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital, right now. What is it? Better that you see for yourself. Kamea, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy.
Mission successful.
Alright, so what's in the hospital? Hopefully it's not tortured children. Okay, yeah, so we can get an entire Jaegermech here. And, well, we already have a Centurion, so we'll just grab the piece of the Trebuchet. And we'll let it sort out the rest.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
Rashu.
Looks like he survived that final stand to let her escape. Only to die a short time from being rescued from a terrible prison planet 3 years later. Kamea, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die wretched and broken in agony. Hero story shouldn't end like this. Nobody should. Yeah, nobody should, really. And yet so many have. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. The scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison, it's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family is behind this. Nothing worse than bad family members. What's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you've set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Cormadir, to galvanize your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity out there. Stole thrown at gunpoint. How much popularity could he have? Only some. More than you'd expect, yeah. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralization of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Cormadir enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in a material sense. Bread and circuses, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who could not be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough, the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Kamea. We need to take advantage of it. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing, but, Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there. On the other end of the battlefield, the work crews, all hunched down and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink, I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester here. Back before we met, I traveled with merchant carry-on, saw wrong things too, but nothing like this. Yeah, we'll say that. This place, the things that my uncle sanctioned here, will tarnish the Argo Reach forever. We used to be better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano? Focus on something you can do. Wise man, Yang. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is, you do something and you move on. Thank you, Chief Vertanen. You have a good crew, Vegas. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols. And so, Vegas, I have decided that she will be yours to command. The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison, and in return you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. Yeah, let's hope she doesn't fall apart on me. I'm betting my life that she won't. Now please, Kamea, go back to the triage tent and get your wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no— hey, this is our ship. And you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of some exotic infection. Our people can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something that I need to say.
People of the Argo Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Argo Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
Dr. Faramaran, hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Axis. So, hi, I'm Dr. Faramaran, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm gonna call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too, but you should have seen the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. The ship is clean enough to eat off, I swear it. Clean is good, space-worthy is better, since we're in space. Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Lyriton, with nary a decompression of an insight. Don't worry, Commander. I wouldn't endanger my new crewmates by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. Finally getting a shipborne near. That's good, because I don't have a clue how anything on this boat works. Frankly, I'm amazed that Doc Murad managed to get her flying at all. Still a little amazed myself, only a little, because I'm very good at what I do, but it was kind of touch and go there for a while. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Axis. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings? None at all. Keep this beast flying, and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company. All of it. Good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's Marauders, your assistance in her father's Fjolder campaign. Interesting. Did not go unnoticed. Probably some lore there. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamani paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. Welcome to the best anywhere to hope for. That's right, Commander Akinswa, and now you have everything that you need to build your own legacy. You remember Lady Arana's orders while she prepares for her next major assault against the Directorate. You are to sharpen your company and grow strong, and now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest that you use it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over, Antony. The whole Rimward periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. Rather get in a fist fight with an Atlas than let us get trapped like that again. I'm right there with you, boss. It's gonna feel damn good to spread our wings. Speaking of which, shouldn't we go aboard our new ship? There's an absolutely enormous mech bay in there, and it's got my name written all over it. Damn right it does, Yang. You all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arano calls for us, and there's money to be made. The Argo is not in good shape. You just told me it was space-worthy, Commander, but with time, money, and some of Chief Vertanen's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. May even make this place nice again. I'll be engineering if you want to know more. Since you want us to get stronger with these mech facilities, we finally have the resources to do that. Bring me scrapped mechs from missions and shops, and I'll rebuild them into fighting machines. And remember, boss, when it comes to mechs, bigger is usually better. Usually, depending on the mission profile.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Jaegermech Model S, that's the one we just picked up, is highly specialized at long-range autocannon fire support. It doesn't have much in the way of protection or closer-range weapons, though, so keep it distant and out of harm's way. So we are going to we're gonna send the spider to storage. Alright, so now we have engineering.
Welcome to engineering,
Dr.
Commander.
Farron.
Happy to be here.
And we have different things that we have. So we need to get some power
All right,
systems.
I'll get the team on it right away.
That'll help power our other modules on our new ship. And we'll take a closer look at everything in the next episode. This one's already gone a little long, so see you next time.